are watching me from. If you're watching me from Ghana and Nigeria, good evening. If you're watching me from US of A, good afternoon. If you're watching me from Asia, China, what's the name of that country? Korea and other Asian countries, Singapore, Japan, and whatever. It's communities. Good morning. Anyway, so now I wasn't even going to talk about this, but I just went to Facebook to look for a picture to save, and I chanced on this, and I just want to talk briefly about it. I'm not their fan. I am. I just saw it and it was just funny to me. I just want to talk about it briefly. I will not get to even 10 minutes. I'm not sure. All right. So I just saw on Nana Brown's page that the husband was preaching, blah, 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 blah. All right. So all I want to say is this. Nana Brown has delivered a bouncing baby. I don't know whether it's a bouncing baby. All right. So I don't know whether it's a girl or a boy. That one doesn't even concern me. I beg you. So, and I realized that she's not even fit. You know, at the hospital, I realized she was dancing. She was taking video and dancing. I'm like, oh, you are not even healthy yet. You just delivered within 1 hour. Then you started dancing and you just want to tell the online in-laws that you are fit, you are blah, blah. Look here, people don't even care. You understand? Fine, you have delivered. Congratulations. That's okay. It means that you cannot preach. I'm not even sure if God called you. For me, God did not call you. All right. It's just stomach preaching that you are doing. Okay. Now you have delivered. So you are not fit to what? To preach. So instead, you've asked your husband to do it. Your husband, even when you started preaching, we all saw your husband, he was not even interested. He just stood there chewing gum and other things, you know, and there was this man that was assisting you. And then Agrada came out and told the whole world that, it will not be long. You are going to divorce your husband. And that man that is assisting you in the prayer whilst you are preaching is going to be your husband. The moment your husband heard it, then after some few weeks, I realized that your husband has started to do what? To stand by you with the preaching. Just because of what Agrada said, that your husband, you are going to get a divorce from your husband, and then it will not be long. That man that is standing beside you, that is supporting you when you are preaching, yes, then the man will say, amen, amen, bohobium, bohobium. That man, you are going to divorce your husband, and then you marry that man. It's the same thing that happened at Agrada. You see, these two people, anything that happens to Agrada happens to Nana Brown. You understand? So Agrada is saying that you are going to divorce your husband and marry that man that is supporting you in the ministry. As soon as you heard that, bang! Or as soon as your husband heard that, your husband didn't like it at all. Then your husband, who used to chew gum anytime you are preaching, he's always not beside you. He doesn't even want camera. He doesn't want to appear on camera, nothing like that. All of a sudden, bam, started appearing on camera. And then the man who used to assist you, I don't know where they put the man. Now we don't see the man again. We don't even hear him say, amen, nothing of that sort again. We don't hear him again. And then what happened? Now that you have delivered, you are not fit to preach, you are not strong enough to do anything, your husband has taken over. When you look at your husband doing that preaching, you can see that this is a buga buga kind of thing. Something if you are not called for, you can't do it. You understand? If you are not called for, you can't do it. So what you are doing, giddy, 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 giddy. Look here. If your wife is not healthy enough to preach, that young man that Agrada said that you are going to remarry that man and divorce your husband, let him do it. Because that man, he's got the experience. Your husband doesn't have any experience. He was just chewing gum. You understand? So let that man with his fire, because he has a lot of experience with his fire, let him do it. But because Agrada gave out that prophecy, you are all afraid to use the guy, you know. And I see it as you are just forcing yourself. You are just trying your best to do something. It doesn't work that way. Did she even tell you that? Me, the very moment your wife started preaching and I saw you chewing gum, and I said, no, these people, don't force yourself. If what you are selling, those Ekwegbemi, Tom Brown, granite paste, blah, 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 all those things that you are selling, now, me, when I see juju, I see juju, I know. I, Zenobia, that I'm here right now, I was telling you guys that they were using juju to sell, but it will not be long. What did I tell you guys? I said it will not be long. The juju go buy and go. Juju is a spirit that is on it. If you send juju to me right now, it's a spirit. Oh. And when juju comes, I know. And what I can do to that thing to live, I know what to do. You understand? So I said it, me, Zenobia, I said it that they are using juju to sell, and it will not be long. The juju will what? It will finish right now. And what is going to happen? Nobody is going to buy again. That is what is happening to them. Do they even sell those things? No, I don't think so. You understand? He pushes the wife to come in front. Fine, it's okay. She's the hard one, and you are like a backing vocalist behind her. That's okay. But something that you use juju for, it's like a business. Somebody is a mason, and you say he's not getting job, so he's going to use juju to bring customers. Look here, you start it, the juju one, and maybe to work, pam, 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 2, 3, 4, 10, you start getting customers. Yeah, people are calling you, massa. It doesn't last. At the end of the day, what to come is disgrace. You mark it down. It will disgrace what will come. Disgrace. What happened to Sean Diddy Combs in America? I will talk about that later. You understand? Like I promise I'll not even get to 10 minutes because those husband and wife, they are really boring me. You understand? So if you are not born for anything, you were chewing gum when your wife was preaching, it is something that both of you decided to do. Those of us that God even called us, we are not even preaching yet. Those of us that God, how did I know God called me? That's also another topic. I will tell you guys about it later in another video, maybe another day. Understand? So if your wife has delivered, pause. Let her be okay. After some 1 month or two, and she's okay, she can come back and preach. I realized that not even one person watched the video. I realized that when you were preaching, I didn't even see any comments under it. You understand? Like if people give me comments, no. I realized that is not what is happening to him. So I am even surprised at what is going on here. Mr. Santiago, if you are not born for me, God has not called you, don't force yourself. You understand? Anyway, I'll just stop here right now. And let me get something to do else. I'll come back again with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting me always. I love you guys. Bye-bye.